I would first highlight the question of internal surveillance. William Hague and other ministers have repeatedly stressed that everything that's being done is in accordance with RIPA and with human rights legislation. If under the Tempora programme internal contents data is being intercepted on US, UK transatlantic cables, then we explain why that is clearly contrary to RIPA. RIPA simply does not allow for the collection of internal contents data. I don't think RIPA is fit for technology in the 21st century. A lot of what's now would be categorised as communications data under RIPA is very important personal information. So, for example, an email address, or at least arguably the contents of a Facebook page, the contents of a Twitter feed. Now you can gather a great deal of information from communications data and metadata in a way that previously wouldn't have been possible. GCHQ officials may have collected and then passed to overseas intelligence agencies, particularly the US, data. That data may be used to facilitate drone strikes, which under UK law, international law and UK law, as understood by our government, are unlawful. That would mean, logically, that the GCHQ officials who are facilitating those drone strikes are at least arguably accessories to murder. Even if these matters aren't justiciable, then in our view that isn't the end of the point, because it seems to us very serious that GCHQ officials may be an accessory to murder, and yet there's no statutory framework governing what's going on, no statutory duty on the UK to investigate what's going on. And we conclude that that situation is, at the very least, contrary to the principles of good governance and public policy.
I sincerely hope that the front benches of the three main political parties read this opinion. It's chilling and it's hard-hitting. And if they don't act on it, then I think they stand accused of a conspiracy of silence. You've only got to look at the public policy debate in the United States that has been stimulated by the Snowden revelations to sort of contrast that to the UK, where we've had almost no parliamentary oversight or scrutiny into this. We're basically being negligent in Westminster if we don't act. And I sincerely hope that the Foreign Secretary and the Shadow Foreign Secretary will take this with great seriousness and act more quickly with a sense of urgency.